everybody over here, everybody over there, on the K, on the P, on the MIC. I'm running for the governor of California. The time is near. The time is now for me to tell you why I'm most qualified to be elected to the governor of California. Because of my mind, my creative mind, my ADHD mind, I can create policies that never been created before. Not just that, with me being a person with disability on SSI Social Security. For this reason, I can stand up and fight for the low-income community. Decide to run for this position because I know what it's like to and how hard to live by being low-income on SSI Social Security. Because I know what it's like for money may be short and your bills are due. So I want to stand up and fight for the disabled community, no income, and the low income community, so they could be heard from somebody who knows what it's like to walk in their shoes, and nobody can understand better than me because I'm living that life from day to day, walking in the same way. So I believe the voices need to be heard and listened to. So I decided to run for this position so I can make sure that we get what we deserve and our voices will not be in. Also ran for this position so I could clean up the neighborhood and clean up the environment through my invention, the Mississippi, which I created when I was 6 years old, promote world peace and rescue endangered species and the abuse. Also decided to run for this position because I want to let the disabled community and the low-income individual know despite what they've been through and despite your disability can overcome any loss without getting right. Despite me living with ADHD, I have a unique gift that no other ADHD have, and that is photographic memory and speeding reading, which helped me when I was 6 years old, including by memory, the Bill of Rights, the ADA, the EPA, the 13th, 14th, and 17th Amendments, in the EOE. So if the law comes by my death and the law violating these laws, I will not sign it and shut it down because I'm here today to protect our citizens' constitutional rights to the day I die. And because of my photographic of the laws in our land, no unconstitutional laws will ever get by me. And if any laws that got by the government before me, I will have all those laws come back by my death and see which one violates any of those laws, and I will shut them down instantly. Anybody who made those unconstitutional laws, I will have them put in a prison cell for violating our banner's name. Are you down with kpmic? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with kpmic? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with kpmic? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Who's down with kpmic? Who's going to vote for me? Everybody! The U.S. government designed gifted and talented students as those who give evidence of high achievement capability in areas such as intellectual, creative, artistic, or leadership capacity, ordinary, specific academics, and who need services or activities not only provided by the school in order to fully develop those capabilities. Classic children are gifted children above average ability who have special education needs, ADHD, learning disability, Asperger's syndrome, etc. because the gifting can mask the special needs, and the special needs can hide the gifting. They are often labeled as lazy and unmotivated. People with ADHD, like myself, are curious, creative, energetic, eager, seek connection with other people, totally involved in what he usually doing, spontaneous, persistent, won't give up, show flashes of ability, have special feelings for life, sixth sense, and sensitive. Because of these positive traits, I'm a natural leader for the disabled community of the former fostering, and the community as a whole. Also, because of my gifted mind, I was a unique child apology. With my unique child apology ability was as follows. I started reading legal books such as these: Forensic Science, Crime Scene Analysis, Forensic Science, Introduction to Scientific and Investigation Technique, Forensic Science, Fundamental and Investigation, and Forensic Science from Crime Scene to Crime Lab. With my photographic memory, I memorized how to get DNA, match fingerprint, match heel sample, analyze rape, gather evidence, and ask eyewitnesses. So please don't mess with this. The Scorpion Kid also can quote the Miranda Rights, the Bill of Rights, the 13th, 14th, and 17th Amendment, memorize it from word to word and amendment to amendment. Also can quote the ADA, Field Housing Act, EPA, and the Real Patriot Act of 1970 from memory too. Because of my photographic memory, I am not a person to be reckoned with. I'm a person to be feared. Also, when I was 6 years old, I started reading legal dictionary and memorized legal terms such as the accessory to the crime, accessory act of the fact, negligence, homicide, indecent disclosure, racketeering, forgery, conspiracy to commit, falsifying evidence, conspiracy to cover up a crime, laundry. And since I was 6 years old, I even read what can hold up in court and what cannot. And its reason such as these: police violated protocol, failure to read Miranda rights, and violation of the Bill of Rights and the 14th Amendment, or any other civil rights laws which makes it unconstitutional. My adopted mother also taught me when I was 6 years old what forms to file for many legal cases, and they are forms such as these: subpoena, substitution, free waiver, violation of civil rights, criminal complaint, and many others. Also wrote the court case speeches for my adopted mother when I was 6 years old. Are you down with kpmic? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with kpmic? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with kpmic? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Who's down with kpmic? Who's going to vote for me? Everybody. I also was a child apology in such as the Statue of Liberty, who was given by France in the USA in 1800, the Star Spangled Banner, which is the land of the free and the home of the brave, and the bald eagle, national symbol of the USA. Also know about Rosa Parks and the Montgomery bus boycott of 1955, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the Marshall Rock and his I Have a Dream. Also know about 3 runaway slaves who helped the slaves escape during the Civil Rights Movement and helped them escaped to the underground rail, and they are Frederick Douglass, Sojourner Truth, and Harriet Tubman. Also know about Nat Turner rebelling in North Carolina, Nelson Mandela, and civil rights days in South Africa, and Cesar Chavez in civil rights days in Mexico. Also know about the Pearl Harbor attack, the Twin Tower attack in Manhattan, New York, and Adolf Hitler Holocaust and Nazi Germany. Also know about the great actors during the civil rights movement, Maya Angelino. Also know about the President Abraham Lincoln, who was known to have ADHD just like me, and his civil war to free the states during the civil rights day. I also know about Malcolm X, Black Panther, and Cassidy, who became Muhammad Ali, the greatest heavyweight fighter that ever lived. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with who's down with KPMIC? Who's going to vote for me? Everybody. Also was in student government at Sac City as a commissioner of environment in the Senate, which I led my own committee and student senate. Also was a homecoming king for Sac City called. I also was on the board of director for the Sacramento Specialty Alliance. So, uh, are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Who's down with KPMIC? Who's going to vote for me? Everybody. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Who's down with KPMIC? Who's going to vote for me? Everybody. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Are you down with KPMIC? Are you going to vote for me? You know me. Who's down with KPMIC? Who's going to vote for me? Everybody.